Hey everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Scams. This is the Arsenal's Andrew speaking, and it's time for a couple more scam calls. Now, a few weeks ago, actually it was March 15th, I got a call from the scammers where they say, hey, it's your son, I've been in a car accident, I'm in jail. I've never gotten a call before, so I had a lot of fun with that. The thing that surprised me the most is that a week later, they tried it again. This time, it was a girl that called saying, hey, this is your daughter calling. I'm in jail. I've been in an accident. And both times, both of them were in car accidents in which they had accidents with a 6-month pregnant woman. Well, I figured after two tries, they'd be done with me and I wouldn't hear from them again. Well, guess what? Not the case. They tried it again. And this time, it was my grandson. A grandson I do not have. But that's okay. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to play with them. I'm going to see how far they take it and have a good old time doing it. So hope you all enjoy the call because it was a blast for me. Hello?
Hi, Grandpa.
Hey, what's up?
I need to speak to you about something.
Okay, what's going on?
I had a car accident last night.
You had a car accident last night. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm not okay. I fractured my nose. I also have a few stitches on my lip. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm hurt.
Okay, are you in the hospital? Which hospital?
No, listen, there's something else that happened after the accident. I just haven't told this to anyone. Can you please keep it between us if I tell you?
You haven't talked to your mom or dad yet?
No, not yet.
All right,
I'm behind this from them. I promise.
You're hiding that you were in a car accident?
No, I said I'm not hiding this from them.
Okay. Spit it out, son. Come on. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah. Officers got there after the accident. They told me that the lady who I crashed is actually pregnant. I think the accident was my fault. I won't lie to you. I was using my cell phone when it happened.
Okay.
I got arrested for this. They are holding me on charges. I am at the courthouse right now. I was granted this 5-minute phone call by an attorney, and he's the person helping me here. I just can't do this on my own. That's why I'm calling you. I need your help.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
He told me I have to pay for a bail.
Okay.
He also told me this is refundable. I just need you to grab a pen and a paper. I have his information here.
All right, hold on a second.
Give him a call.
Yep, I can give him a call. Now, where are you at? What jail are you at?
I am at the county courthouse. I just don't know the county I'm at. I don't know the name.
You don't know which county? Where did the accident happen?
It was here near home. I went out with my friends last night.
Was anybody with you in the car?
No.
It was just you by yourself. Okay. Okay. What's the name of the attorney?
His name is Colin Cooper.
Colin Cooper? Okay.
My case number is 11.
1101. Okay. 7. Okay.
4 5.
Okay.
Dash and the letter B as in boy.
Okay. And you have a telephone number for him?
Yes, his phone number is 844
Okay.
525.
Okay. Now, have you been checked out by a doctor? Have you been checked out by a doctor?
Yes, they did check me out last night, but that's the reason this call is 5 minutes long, because I'm going back to the medical staff now.
Okay.
I will have to call you later from here. Just please trust me. You gotta trust
Okay.
Mr. Cooper. He's a really good attorney. He's helping me a lot here today.
Okay. Now you
give him a call.
You said you were looking at your cell phone. Were you drinking?
No, I wasn't drinking. I promise.
Okay. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. All right. I'll give Mr. Cooper a call in just a few minutes. Do you have any idea how much your bail is?
No, I'm not sure. I don't understand the percentages of how much it would be. But listen, just call him now, okay? He will explain you everything much better. He's a really great attorney.
Okay.
Just trust him on this one.
Do you know Do you know where his office is located? Do you have any of that information, or just his phone number?
He's right here at the courthouse.
He's at the courthouse. Okay.
From here.
Okay.
Yeah. I love you.
All right, love you, kid. All right. All right.
Bye.
All right, bye. One of the things that's funny about that is, number one, never says his name. Never identifies himself other than it's your grandson. Okay? Number two, doesn't say where he actually is. He says he's at the courthouse, he's at the county jail, he's close to home, but he never actually says what city and state he's in, you know, because they have no clue where they're calling. But it's always very funny that they always end up having an accident with a 6-month pregnant woman. Weird. But what happened was, at the time, as you could tell at the beginning of this call, I was driving, and I stopped and just sat in my car and took the rest of the call. And I did not have anything to write down the number on, so I was going to wait till I got home to call him back. But that's okay, because the attorney called me, and that was the next call. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello, yes, hi. This is the attorney calling Cooper, giving you a call.
Yes, excellent. I was just getting ready to call you. My grandson called me while I was driving, and I was waiting until I stopped before I called you back, because the last thing I want to do is get into an accident. But I'm stopped now, so thank you.
Well, I just stepped into my office just now. I asked my paralegal, Kathy, if anyone gave me a call. She said no, so I decided to give you guys a call. So, did you get a chance to speak to my client, by the way, sir?
Yes, my grandson Paul called me and said he had been in an accident and was now in jail. And so at this point, because he said my client, and he actually didn't give out a name, I decided to help him out and just make up a name on the spot. My grandson's name is Paul. See? There you go. Paul. And he didn't tell me which jail. Do you know where he's at?
I apologize, sir. I'm having a bad connection at this point.
All right, well, hold on a second. Let me try to step outside, see if that helps.
Probably, you have me on speakerphone?
Well, yes, I have a hard time hearing with this stupid-ass phone. All right, I'm stepping outside, see if that helps.
Well, I can hear you a lot better there.
Okay, then I'll just stay outside then.
Okay, excellent. Now, my name is the attorney calling Cooper, okay? Just for the record, I do need to verify some information with you, sir, before I go ahead and proceed and provide you with any personal information concerning my client.
Sure.
Can I please verify your first and last name, please, sir?
Timothy McAllister.
Timothy McAllister. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a case number for me, sir?
I didn't get a chance to write it down. Like I said, I was driving when he called. I know it starts with a 1-1.
Can you please verify your grandson's first and last name for the record for me?
Paul McAllister.
You know the state that he resides, sir?
Where he resides? Yes, he lives out of Jacksonville, Florida, but I'm not sure exactly where he's at right now.
Now, I do see here, sir, this is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Because I do have it here in file. Mr. McAllister, as the only person that I am authorized to speak with concerning his case. So therefore, I will be sharing some sensitive and personal information with you. And unfortunately, Paul was involved on a two-car collision accident where him and the other lady in the other car, they were both injured. He did suffer a fractured nose, 3 stitches on his lip, nothing major.
Okay.
So he is going to get back to his normal self within a week or so less. However, the other lady in the other car, which is Miss Williams, she did suffer a fractured wrist. And I see here in the report that she was 6 months pregnant. I don't know if he was able to explain that to you or not.
Well, he mentioned that, but he didn't know what her condition was. He just said she had to go to the hospital.
Well, that news is the first news we hear. So based on my knowledge, sir, my understanding is that she's in a stable condition at this point.
Okay.
So that's great news for us. Yes. And back to your answer, we are in Duval County. Okay.
Okay, so he's
Duval Court.
he's at the jail downtown then.
Well, he's not at the jail. We are waiting for him to get transferred out to jail. I was able to do a background check on him, so this is what happened.
Okay.
When the police officer arrived over at the scene, they went ahead and proceed with the normal procedures and protocol, which is a breathalyzer test. Great news is that he did pass the test. He was not drinking and driving, which is excellent news for us.
Yep, that's what he told me.
However, when the officer asked him what happened and what transpired, he was being honest with the officer. And he explained to the officer that apparently he was looking up an address on his cell phone. So by the time he realized, he lost sight of the road. And that's when he went ahead and re-entered Miss Williams from behind by accident.
Okay.
So therefore, he was charged with reckless endangerment and testing and driving. He was then transferred over to the county courthouse. My name is the attorney, Colin Cooper. I am the attorney in charge in this case. And like I told you previously, when I initially interviewed Paul, I indicated to Mr. Paul for him, to get in contact with his parents, mom, dad, close sibling. He was just very skeptical and embarrassed about it, so I'm assuming that that's when he went ahead and gave you a call, because you did get a chance to speak with him yourself, correct, Mr. McAllister?
Yes, I just spoke with him just a few minutes ago.
Well, I did a background check on Mr. Paul, and he appears that Paul never been in trouble before. He is a first-time offender, so I went ahead and submitted a petition for a PTI program.
Okay.
I do not know if you're familiar with a PTI program.
No.
I will go ahead and explain.
Okay, please.
A PTI program is a pre-trial intervention program.
Okay.
And it is a program target at providing first-time offenders charged with a non-violent crime with the opportunity to avoid the consequences often associated with a felony criminal conviction, and attempts to release some of the burden on the criminal justice system caused by such offenders. Meaning, what this program do is gives individuals a second chance and opportunity back into society, to where they just need to comply with their duty and supervision, post a bond, not a fine, which means that whoever is going to assist them financially, the funds will be reimbursed back to you within 7 to 10 business days from today. He just more a collateral to ensure that he do comply with his duty and supervision, and once he complies with that, his record will be expunged. So, for the reckless endangerment charge, he's going to need to comply with the 72 hours of community service.
Okay.
For testing and driving, he's going to need to comply with the 7 hours of driving lessons.
Okay.
The bond initially was set on the amount of $180,000. With a 10%, that would have been $18,000, which I felt it was too harsh and excessive of a bond for a first-time offender. My client, he's not a fly risk. So therefore, I submit a petition for a reduction. We was able to get that petition granted, and we was able to locate one of the headquarters of the PTI. They were able to work with us and reduce the bond on the amount of $97,000 with a 10%. You're only responsible to $9,700. Please write that down.
Oh, yes, I'm writing that down. Just so you know, that's not going to happen. I don't have access to $9,700. He's just going to have to stay in jail. Okay, so $180,000 bond for causing a traffic accident while looking at your cell phone. Does that seem extreme to anybody else? Even $97,000 seems overly extreme to me. But maybe that's what the bonds cost for those offenses. But wow, that is a crap load of money that this guy is expecting us to believe is what he's being charged with. Just wow. Well, guess what? You ain't got the money. I guess he's going to have to rot in jail. We'll see what happens next. Because I don't have access to that kind of money. I don't know why he would call me. I'm on Social Security and don't have a savings, so that was pretty dumb of his stupid ass. Yes?
I understand that, but my job is to make sure that I provide you with the information and instruction, what I had done so far in this case and everything else, okay?
Right. So now, are you a public defender? Are you representing him pro bono, or are you getting charged?
Pro bono case.
Okay.
This is a pro bono case.
So you mean to tell me that when somebody is in a car accident without drinking, that they prove that they weren't drinking, they arrest them and want to have $180,000 bail? Really?
Okay, well, next time he needs to keep his mouth shut, sir. Okay?
Yeah.
And let people do their job.
You know what? The reason why I think he doesn't want to tell his dad is because the same exact thing happened to his dad a few months ago. I got a call from him. He was in a car accident, hit a pregnant lady, and was in jail. And the same exact thing happens to his son, my grandson. Isn't that crazy? What's the chances of that happening to the same family twice?
At the same, time period, or this happened years ago?
No, a few weeks ago. I got a call from my son saying that he had been in a car accident, hit a pregnant lady, and wasn't drinking, of course. He was on his phone, and he went to jail, and they needed to pay, I think it was like $10,000 to get him out. But I told him, hey, I don't have the money, so you're just going to have to sit in jail. So, yeah, actually that call was around March 15th. So it was about a little over a month ago. And I didn't even bring up the fact that the same exact thing happened to my daughter on March 21st. Isn't that crazy? My family, they're just out there gunning for pregnant ladies with their cars. See, notice how I added that little caveat in there. But let's wrap this one up because this is just getting ridiculously funny. It's funny how these
my part of the bargain.
Yeah, it's funny how these things happen over and over again to the same family, you know? Kismet, maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
In his case, I feel that if he kept his mouth shut, none of this would have happened. It was just a simple accident, and that's all.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's gonna have to learn. He's gonna have to learn the hard way, huh? Spend a couple nights in jail. How long do you think he'll be in jail?
In that sense, what will happen is that he's going to get transferred now to a county jail facility there. He's going to have to sit there probably like 10 to 5 days approximately. See the next judge. Then he's going to get a bond hearing. Absolutely.
I wonder.
From there, he's going to take it from.
I wonder if he'll get in county jail. That would really teach him not to play on his phone while he's driving, wouldn't it?
That's personal between you guys. If you get or not, sir. That doesn't, that's not my concern. Whew. So thank you so much for your time, sir, okay?
Oh, you're not going to help me any further? You're just going to give up on me now? I mean, you made the call. And he gave up on me. Anyway, well, I do have his number, so I may try to give him a call back later this week. Just do like a check-in on Paul, see how he's doing, because obviously I'm not going to get a call back from Paul. But, wow. I thought it was crazy last month when they called me and said my son was in an accident. Because I had never gotten one of these calls before, and it was great. I had a great time with it. And then a week later, it's my daughter who's in the car accident. This time, it was my grandson. The fact that they're trying the same exact scripts over and over again is beautiful. I love it. Wonderful. And when you get these calls, just so you know, 100% scams. Screw with them. Have fun doing it. And enjoy.
Call to our supervisor. He will provide you all the information. Just stay on the line.
Okay.
So much for holding on the line. This is Michael. How are you today?
Oh, very good, Michael.
Alright, great. Good to hear that. Well, as you know, we are only providing free estimates about windows, roofing, and siding. So you already mentioned that you are a homeowner, right?
Well, yes, I am.
Alright, and being a homeowner, what type of home improvements are you looking for estimates? Probably windows, roofing, or siding.
Right, Michael, what's the name of the company you work for?
Home Improvements and Remodeling Group. Home
Improvement and Remodeling Group, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of them before. Is there a local office here in... Nope, never mind. One of these days. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Scams. This is the arch known as Andrew speaking, and it's time for another scam call. This is a common one that everybody's going to get, in which they call you up, say that they're going to help you get subsidy benefits through the marketplace, right? And what they end up doing is they coach you on answers to questions that the legitimate agent is going to ask you in order to qualify. In some cases, they actually offer you money. They're going to give you a check. Sometimes it's a couple $100, sometimes it's $1,800. But they're going to give you free money in order for you to answer these questions to the licensed agent. And here's the thing, they coach you and give you answers that may or may not be true for you, but you're going to get the subsidy anyway. You're going to get the money anyway, you know? But here's the thing, they're listening in the entire time. So with the licensed agent they transfer you to actually does get information from you, they're listening in the entire time to collect your information. We haven't done one of these in a long time, and I dragged this one out as long as possible. They got so frustrated with me, they transferred me to another scammer who claimed to be a licensed agent, and yeah, I had fun with them the entire time. So I hope you enjoy, and remember, if you get these calls, they're completely fake. There's nothing legitimate about them. They may transfer you to a legitimate agent, but they're listening in on the line. They're there the entire time to collect your personal data, because that's what they want.
How are you doing today?
Oh, not too bad, Lisa. How can I help you?
So this call is regarding to let you know that your number has been qualified to receive free subsidy from the government side for your personal use.
Okay.
And it covers lots of medical benefits to you.
Okay. So
such
just...
as vision, dental, hearing, doctor, hospital bills. You don't have to pay for that also.
Wow.
If you receive this free subsidy card.
It's like I won the lottery just for having a telephone number. That's crazy. But tell me more about it.
So in order to receive those benefits and the free subsidy card, I'm here to help you with that.
Okay.
You will just have to verify a few details and answer to the question. Then this call is going to be transferred to the licensed agent, because licensed agent is the main authorized person who will deliver the subsidy card at your doorstep, okay?
Well, I thought you said my number had already won. My number had already won this lottery. Why do I need to verify anything else?
Just to deliver all the things and the benefits at your doorstep, that's why you will have to verify them.
All the things? Okay. Okay. Well, what information do you need to verify other than my telephone number, which we've already established is a winning telephone number?
Okay. Now just tell me, what is your date of birth?
Why do you need my date of birth? I don't understand. I thought my telephone number was more than enough.
No, it's never enough.
It's never enough? Okay.
Yes.
So what you said at the beginning, that my number had been chosen to receive all these benefits, That wasn't true. You were just pulling my chain. You were just.
Your number has been chosen, okay? But you
Yeah.
will have to verify your details also. It's an authorized procedure.
It's an authorized procedure. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's step back. What information do you need from me?
Tell what is your date of birth?
My date of birth is March 1st, 1966.
1966.
66. Yep.
Okay, I do believe you are a U.S. citizen.
You believe I'm what?
U.S. citizen.
Am I a U.S. citizen? Yes, I am absolutely a U.S. citizen. I get a lot of calls from people who I know are not U.S. citizens, but I am definitely a U.S. citizen.
Good.
Yeah.
And I do believe, if I'm not wrong, you're 50 years old. 58 years old, correct?
No, 59. I just had a birthday back in March.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
What's your first good name?
Oh, so now you need my name. Okay. Timothy. Timothy is my good name. My good first name. Do you need me to spell that for you?
And your... No. What is
No.
your last name?
Williams. Do you need me to spell it for you?
No, Mr. Williams.
No? Okay.
And
Okay.
may I know where you're speaking from? Your
Where am I
address.
speaking from? I'm speaking from the planet Earth. Do you need something more specific?
Okay. No, I'm also speaking from there itself, but tell me what is
Excellent.
your address.
Oh, my address. Oh, okay. It's 611 611
Yes.
East Adams Street.
East Adams Street.
Mm-hmm. And that's Jacksonville,
Yeah.
Florida.
Yes.
And do you need the zip code, or do you already have it?
Still, I need to verify it.
You need to verify it? Sure thing. It's 32202.
0.
Yep, you got
Okay.
it. You got it. Where
Yeah.
are you at? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling you from Virginia.
Virginia. Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were calling from Florida, because the number that appeared on my phone was a 904 area code. So, but you're in Virginia. Okay. Well, that's a little bit further away than I thought, but okay. So what else do you need from me?
No problem.
What else do you need from me?
No. In order to avail all those benefits and the card, I will just tell you the way license agent is going to ask you the questions, okay? You will just have to answer the way I'm telling you.
Did you say the real license agent?
Yeah.
So am I currently talking to a fake license agent, and I need to talk to a real one?
I'm just a caller agent, okay? The license agent, as I tell you, is the main person who will deliver this subsidy card at your doorstep, okay, Mr. Williams?
Are they going to deliver it personally, or are they going to send it like through the mail?
Yeah, they will send you through the mail.
Okay.
But they
Okay.
have the authorization to send it. So please cooperate with me. I will tell you the questions, okay?
Oh, absolutely. You are a very nice lady, so I will definitely cooperate with you. You've been
Thank you,
nothing
Mr. Williams.
you've been nothing but nice to me, so I will definitely cooperate.
Thank you. It means a lot. So the first question license agent will ask you is about your age, okay?
Okay. Well, I already told you my date of birth, and you already know my age, so we've got that covered, right?
Yeah, we do get cover, but it's the part of his duty to reconfirm it, okay?
Oh, so
And as I'm going to transfer
so the-
this call, so
the
you
license.
will have to talk that call like a fresh call.
Oh, so I got to answer these questions all over again, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a good thing I know my date of birth and I know how old I am, because otherwise we might get a little confused.
Yes.
Okay.
It's good. The second question the license agent will ask is about your health insurance. They will ask you, do you have any health insurance such as Medicare, Medicaid, or any other government health plan? You just tell them no, okay?
Well, that's exactly what I would tell them because I don't have Medicare or Medicaid or anything like that. Is the license agent? Are they gonna ask my name? Do I need to tell them my name?
Yes, you will have to tell your name.
Shouldn't that be like the first question they ask? Is what is your name?
Sorry, what did you say? Come again?
I was just asking. Wouldn't asking my name be the first question, and then your age and date of birth the second question?
No.
Because I don't want to get out of order. But I know they're going to want to ask my name, right?
Yes, Mr. Williams. You just have to be aware the way they will ask you question. You have to just answer them. Okay, they may ask you in any order. I'm just
okay.
The questions.
Okay, so they're not. So the questions that you're giving me are not necessarily the order they're going to ask them in. It's just the number of questions they're going to ask. Okay, I understand. I got you.
Good.
Yes, it's very good.
Next, they will ask you, are you employed or unemployed or self-employed? Do tell them you're employed, okay?
Well, what if I'm self-employed? Is that okay?
That is also fine.
Okay, because I don't want to lie to them.
Okay.
When they ask if I'm employed, I don't want to say, yes, I'm employed, because technically I'm self-employed.
Good. That's really good.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to mislead anybody. I don't want to say anything to you or to them that would be incorrect. So I'm glad you're going over these questions with me to make sure I get it correct.
Good.
Yes.
And they will ask you what's your annual income in this year. Just tell them 21K. Not less, not more.
Oh. Well, what if that's not true? Is it okay?
It's okay.
It's okay to lie about that?
You qualify.
It's okay to lie about that part
totally
because
okay.
yeah. Like I didn't make $200,000 last year, but I could have. But you want me to just tell them 21,000, right?
Yes.
Now
yes.
is that before taxes or after taxes? Is that gross or net? Do you know?
It's not about before or after. You just tell them 21. That's it for them, okay?
What if I accidentally slip up and tell them 22? Will that screw things up?
Not really, but it's
okay.
better to tell what I'm telling you, okay?
Yeah. Well, hold on a second. Let me write this down because I don't want to screw this up. Because if I give them the wrong number, you know, it's a bad reflection on me for not remembering the right number. But it may be they might consider it a bad reflection on you since you maybe gave me the wrong information. But I want to make sure I got this right. So let me get a pen. Hold on a second. Okay.
Okay, I appreciate your effort.
Yes. So the first question they're going to ask, not necessarily in this order, is your date of birth and age, right?
Good.
And then the second question, I forgot what the second one was. What was the second one again?
Is about what health insurance do you
have?
Yes.
Do
you have Medicare,
right.
Medicaid?
Right.
You just tell them no. You
No.
don't have
Okay.
any health insurance, okay?
Okay, I remember that. And the third question was if you're
Are
employed?
you employed,
Right.
unemployed, or self-employed?
Okay. And then the fourth question was how much money do you make, right?
Your annual income in this year.
You got it.
Tell them 21K.
21K. Okay. Even if that's not technically exact, it's okay to tell them that because that's what we need. Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything else?
Williams, next question they will ask you is about, are you looking for individual or family health insurance? Do tell them individual, okay?
Well, that's true. I'm by myself. I don't currently have a family, so telling them individual is not a lie. It's the truth.
Good.
So yeah, that's good.
Again, they will ask you, when you file your taxes, you file them single or claim your spouse, tell them single.
Well, that's what I do. So when I did my taxes last month, the end of March, and I filed it single. I'm getting a little bit of money back. I'm very happy. It's not a lot of money, but it's a little bit of money.
And last question, Mr. Williams. Williams, they will ask you is about, do you have any major medical condition like heart attack, dialysis, or any kidney failure? Do tell them no, okay?
Well, what if I do have some issues, medical-wise?
Some issues such as...
Well, I am a diabetic. I do have diabetes. Is it okay to tell them that, or should I keep that a secret?
Okay, you have diabetes. Okay, we are not looking. We don't have any issues with diabetes. Okay, I was just looking for major conditions such as heart attack, dialysis, kidney failure.
Oh yeah,
So
no. My kidneys, my
fine
kidneys.
If you have or not.
Yeah, my kidneys are good. My kidneys are really good. So.
Yes, good one. So these are all the questions the license agent will ask you. I will just take a quickly good recap of it, okay?
Go for it.
Answer them the way I have told you.
Go for it.
Just
Go
be
for
on
it.
the line, Mr. Williams, okay?
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
So we'll start the recap, okay?
Start the recap. Sounds good. I think I can do this. I'm pretty sure I can do this.
This is Lisa here from Health Assistance Department. How are you doing today?
Hi, Lisa. How are you? I'm fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you.
Good. So may I know what is your age?
Do you want to know my name first? Shouldn't we do name first?
Okay, fine. Let's go with your name.
Timothy Williams is my name. I've been told it's a good
Okay.
name. It's a good name.
Okay, good, Mr. Williams. Now just tell me your date of birth.
March 1st, 1966. I'm 59 years old. Just celebrated my 59th birthday last month.
Congrats for that.
Oh, thank you.
And then, Mr. Williams,
Yes.
what is your mailing address?
611 East Adams Street, Jacksonville, Florida, 32202.
Good. And your phone number, please.
You need my phone number? Oh,
Yeah, just
I-
verify that.
I didn't know you needed my phone number. Well, it's 904.
Good. And to just let me ask you some qualifying questions, okay?
Okay. You didn't tell me they were going to ask my phone number. That's a new one. I knew you were going to be tricky.
I'm sorry for that.
It's
I
okay.
just missed out that part.
You did.
So, Mr. Williams, do you have any health insurance such as Medicare, Medicaid, or any other government plans?
No, I do not.
Good. Are you employed, unemployed, or self-employed?
I am self-employed.
Good. What's your annual income for this year?
21,000.
Okay, Mr. Williams. And are you looking for individual or family health insurance?
Individual, it's just me by myself.
Okay. When you file your taxes, you file them single or you claim for your spouse?
It's very sad, but I file single. I do not have a spouse.
Okay.
It's a very sad state of
do you have
affair.
any... Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too. So do you have any medical major condition like heart attack, dialysis, kidney failure?
No, I do not.
Good. So before transferring this call, let me inform you that this call has been recorded for quality and training purpose.
Oh,
I must
okay.
inform you that we work closely with the subsidy from the government, alright?
You do? Okay.
Yeah, so I will just read a small statement for you, which is just a callback authorization.
Okay. Oh, go ahead and read it.
Yes, so Mr. Williams, so by speaking to our life representative, you agree to our privacy and policy that you have recently opted in a considered electronic call to be contacted and authorized, even if you are on a do not call list. Is that a yes?
Well, I am actually on the National Do Not Call list, so are you asking me to give up my National Do Not Call list registry in order to get these calls?
No, this
No?
is just a callback authorization. Like in case if we are talking and the call got disconnected, I may have the permission to call you back. That's what it means in simple words.
In simple words. Okay. Well, I give you permission, you, and only you, permission to call me back, because I really like you. I think you're a nice person. But I don't give anybody else permission to call me back. That's why I'm on the National Do Not Call list in the first place. I don't want to get random calls from people who want to try to sell me stuff, you know?
Yes, I got you, Mr. Williams, but I or may the license agent may try to call you back for this to tell you about your subsidy card.
Right. Well,
the
let me...
information about that. Confirmation call.
Yeah, let me talk to the license agent first, because if it's a really nice and sweet lady like you, then I have no problem with her calling me back. But if it's a guy who's like really mean and really gruff and rough, I don't want to talk to him again. I don't want that to happen.
Yes,
So.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to be rude here. I will again read the small statement. I hope you may give the permission of yes, okay? I will read that once again.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Read it again.
Yeah, so before I transfer this call, I will read a small statement which is just an callback authorization. So by speaking to our life representative, you agree to our privacy policy that you have recently opted and consent electronic call to be contacted and authorized, even if you are on a do not call list. Is that a yes, Mr. Williams?
Only if the license agent is a sweet lady like yourself. That's the only way I would authorize a callback. I don't want some mean, grumpy man calling me back, because I don't find that entertaining at all. I would like a young, vibrant, healthy, nice, very nice young lady to call me back. If you guarantee me that, then I will give you permission to call for them to call me back. Only on those only on those very specific instances.
I won't promise is there some lady or something, but...
Well, when you transfer me, make sure you get me a very nice lady, okay?
It's not that, but I will just transfer your call to the license agent, and they will help you with your free subsidy card further. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Okay, let's do it.
Just be on the line.
I'm not going
don't
anywhere.
hang up the call.
I'm here. I'm here for you,
Okay.
babe. I'm here for you.
Yeah. And talk to them like a fresh call, answer to their questions, and show some interest, okay?
Show some interest. I will do my best.
Yes. Be engaged while they are talking, cooperate with them also.
Cooperate
Okay?
with them?
They will
Okay.
ask you some questions. Yeah, and don't tell about any money you have been forced or wrongly said about any money you are going to receive or such. It's just about the free subsidy card from the government side itself.
Was there an option for me to get free money? Because I don't remember that part.
No, it's not an option. So that's
not
why
an
I'm
option?
telling you. You may not get confused over there.
So I won't get... Well, you're confusing me now, because you never promised me any money. But you're telling me if they ask
Yeah.
if I was promised money to say no, which was the truth. I wasn't promised any money.
Good, Mr. Williams. I
But
like
that-
the way you say truth.
But that begs the question, could I have gotten some money out of this deal? Was that an option?
No,
No?
no.
Well, I'll ask the
If
agent
there's
about
somebody-
that. See if they can offer...
That's what
See if
I'm
the...
always do.
Yeah, I'll see if the agent might be able to offer me some money. That would be nice.
No, nobody's going to offer some money. We are just helping you with
Well,
your personal
you
use
know,
as from the government side, okay?
you never know unless you ask, right? You know, they might actually have some money set aside for people who do this. And if I can get a little bit of that money, that'd be nice, right?
Can I just transfer your call, Mr.
Oh,
Williams?
absolutely,
I hope
absolutely.
you're ready.
Yes, I'm ready. Let me talk to the agent. Let me talk to him.
Okay, don't hang up the call in the end. I will just get back on the same call and give you the confirmation code that is going to get you on your mail, okay?
You're going to give me the confirmation code for what?
Code for receiving your subsidy card at your doorstep.
Oh, okay. The free subsidy card. Okay, that'll work. That's great.
Okay, Mr. Williams, be on the line. I'm transferring your call.
Okay, go ahead and transfer me. I have this strange, overwhelming feeling that I could have gotten a lot more out of this deal, and I'm not getting it. There could have been some money there, and I'd let it. I'm doing this for free. I need to ask the agent.
Stay on the line. I'm with you, okay?
Oh, I'm
Don't
still
hang up the
here.
call. I'm just transferring.
Yeah, I'm absolutely still here.
Yeah, I appreciate your time and patience.
Well, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Is it rude of me to ask you what you're wearing right now? Because I have an idea in my mind, and I'm just very curious.
Can you just spell me your first name?
Timothy.
Please spell it for me.
You need me to spell it? Sure. Timothy.
Timo?
Yeah. Thy.
Timo?
Yeah.
Ta?
No, there's no A in there. It's Timothy.
Okay.
So what are you wearing right now? I'm curious.
I hope you are looking for your subsidy card, okay?
I'm looking for my subsidy card? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just be on the line. I'm transferring your
Oh,
call.
I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm here with you, babe. You know it. I love listening to
Yeah, I understand.
I love listening to your voice. It's very, very, very soothing.
I appreciate your time and patience. Just be on the line.
Are you wearing a dress, or are you wearing like a shirt and pants? You can tell me. I don't mind. I mean, I'm here. Might as well.
Sorry, I may not answer such questions.
You may not
Call has
answer
been
such
recorded
questions.
For the checking and quality purpose.
Can you give me just an idea? I mean, just a hint?
This call has been recorded, sir.
I understand that. And that's even hotter for some reason. I don't know why, but it is.
I'm just transferring your call, okay?
Oh, I'm waiting. I think you said that like
Yeah.
5 minutes ago. What seems to be the problem?
I was just filling up the form for you.
You're
to
filling out the
receive all
form for me?
benefits,
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. It's ringing. Something's happening.
Hello, thank you for calling the Health Enrollment Center. This is Jordan speaking on a recorded line. Were you looking to discuss your subsidy benefit?
Well, I was hoping to get a lady. Is that an option?
I can transfer you over.
To a lady to help me?
Anyone available?
Okay, great. That'd be perfect. Thank you. Hello, is somebody there?
Stay on the line, Mr. Williams.
Oh, I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere.
Please talk with whom you are getting connected, okay?
Yeah, but you were going to try to get me in touch with a nice lady, right? That was the deal
No,
we
I'm
made.
not promising for those things, okay?
You're not going to promise those things?
We can't demand you.
Are you telling me-
We are just here to help you with your benefits, and we are helping you from the government side. Hope you talk with the
Right.
one who is going to get connected, okay?
So you're telling me I'm out of luck. I'm just going to have to talk to whoever answers the phone, right?
Good.
All right, let's try
you got
again.
it.
Try again. Let's 50-50 chance, right? Well, that depends. Depending on the ratio of how many ladies work there and how many men work there, your odds will differ. So it's not an actual 50-50 chance. If you have 100 men and 2 women, it's not a 50-50 chance. So I heard a ringing, but I don't hear anything else. Are you still there? Are we trying to do this again, or what? What's happening?
No, I'm still trying. Just stay calm, okay?
Well, I heard a ringing, but then nothing happened after that. So
Yes, I know that. That's why I'm here. I'm telling you.
okay. Are you doing something wrong, or is it the system? Is it the system that's getting messed up?
Yes, As the
Yeah.
license agent is not being available, I'm just transferring it again and again, okay?
Okay. Well, I honestly didn't think it was you that was doing it wrong. You're too nice to make mistakes, so.
No, I'm not making any mistake. I'm just doing my job.
Oh, I know, and you're doing a really, really good job. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. Now just stay calm. I'm just transferring it once again.
Oh, I'm definitely calm. I'm very, very calm.
At this time, either our offices are closed or the agents who can service your needs are...
Oh, no. What happened?
Stay on line. I'm here.
Did you call? Are we calling the office after hours? Is that what's happening?
No, it's not happening. Anything like that.
Okay.
Just be there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, be on the line. I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. What's going on? Why is this taking so long? Honestly, I think I should be a priority customer at this point. We've wasted a lot of time here waiting.
Hi, this is John. Are you calling in regard to the government subsidy for free health insurance?
Yeah, I'm calling about my free subsidy card.
Great. For enrollment purposes, I am going to ask you a few questions. Are you currently on Medicaid, yes or no?
Was there an option of getting some money instead of a subsidy card? Was that a possibility? Do you know?
Interesting question.
Yeah.
The program I'm assisting with focuses on providing health insurance subsidies rather than direct monetary benefits. Let's continue with the enrollment process to see what you qualify for. Are you currently on Medicaid, yes or no?
But is there an option to get money? That's what I'm asking. Or is it just simply the subsidy card?
There is no money, okay?
What
You're
do you-
not going to get any money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Well, I thought that might be an option. Who's this? Who am I talking to?
You're talking to a licensed agent, okay?
Oh, okay. What's your name, license agent?
So my name is...
Did you forget? Uh-oh, he forgot his name. Hello? Lisa, are you still there? I asked the license agent his name, and I guess he panicked. He didn't know what to say. Hello?
No.
No what?
Yes, I'm here.
You're there? What happened? I asked the license agent a very simple question. I asked him what his name was. Do you know why he would react that way? I mean, I heard him muffling with the phone, and then he went away. Why would he do that? I have this strange feeling he wasn't a real license agent. I think he might have been faking it. Did he tell you he was a license agent? I bet you he does that with all the ladies. You know, try to pick them up. You know, hey, baby, I'm a license agent. Want to go back to my place and try some White Claw? I heard that's a thing. I don't know. Do you like White Claw? Is that something you like, Lisa? Oh, come on. Don't give up on me now. We've spent the last 30 minutes talking. Are you really going to give up on... Well, that's okay. I understand. I can be a little difficult. But Lisa, if you're still listening, and I know you are, the line still connects. She just put me on mute. So she's listening to me. Love you, babe. Call me back later, okay? We'll try again, okay? Bye, Lisa. I like her.
Hi, good morning. My name is Elani. I am calling to let you know that in this open enrollment, if you have Medicare Part A and B, you are eligible for various newly added benefits like food card, flex card, prescription coverage, cashback of up to $250, and a lot more. So do you have Medicare Part A and B?
Yes, I do.
You are eligible for the new updates. I am just connecting in a verification officer to assist you now. Please hold on for a second.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Susan Peterson. How are you doing today?
Okay.
Alright, this call is about Medicare new benefits and the options that you can qualify for. I'm here to help you out and get you some new benefits for yourself for this year. You got Medicare Part A and both?
Now, the message said this was about Medicare open enrollment. Is that right?
It's a Medicare special enrollment period going on right now.
Well, that's not what the message said. It said it was open enrollment. Is that right? So there's a difference. Special enrollment and open enrollment. We are not in open enrollment anymore. Shame, shame. Don't lie. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Scams. This is the artist known as Andrew speaking, and it's time for some more scam calls. This is a continuation of the scam call I received last Thursday, which was the guy, Mr. Peterson, calling me to let me know I had won $5.8 million in the Mega Millions lottery. And all I had to do was pay using a money pack scratch card. Pay $399, and then I would get my certified check. Great. The only problem was, didn't have any money. So I told him on Thursday that I get paid on Monday, the 21st. And to call me back then and we would take care of this. No problem, no problem. Well, after a couple of calls with him on Thursday, the last call he gave me, he confused me with somebody else and was wondering and was asking, why did you hang up on me? And I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. The last call I had with you, we both said, okay, follow up Monday, goodbye, bye. And I think he got confused again when he called me back the next morning, Friday morning. This is that call. The first part of it is audio only because I wasn't sitting in front of my computer, but then I got to my computer and started recording. But he followed up with me on Friday and Saturday, and I think both times he was confused on who he was calling. I'm having so much fun with this guy. I'm so glad I got to hook back up with him again this week, which will be the final few calls. But you get to see how it goes. So here's the call that was given to me on Friday.
Yes, hello. Pleasant good morning to you, Mr. Herschel.
Yes. Is this Mr. Peterson?
Yes, this is Mr. Peterson. I tried to call you yesterday evening and I wasn't getting through to your phone. I called you about 3 times.
Why were you calling me back last night?
Sir, I was calling you in the evening hours about after 6, 7 o'clock before I leave office. I wasn't getting through to your phone, so that is why you didn't answer.
Well, why were you calling me? We spoke yesterday about doing this on Monday.
Sir, just listen.
Okay, just so you know, I did not receive any calls from him Thursday night around 6 o'clock. So this is where I first initially thought, he's confused me with somebody else again. But let's go ahead and let it play out and see what happens. Okay.
I was calling your phone, so because I told you that we're going to be having it started out on Monday, that is why you didn't answer. I told you that if I get any updates or anything from the delivery team or the company, I would call you. Because they say to me this morning that they're going to be sending me a letter at 11:30. So that is why I was calling you to notify you that, listen, after I went in office in the morning, I'm going to be notifying you what the letter said because the delivery department said they're going to be sending me a letter this morning. So I was even calling your phone and I see that the phone rang out. You didn't answer the phone when I was calling you.
Well, maybe I was busy when you called. I'm sorry about that. Heaven forbid.
So listen what is going to be happening. I'm just waiting on this letter to see what it said because I'm on my way to office now. So as soon as I get the letter, I'd have to call you back to notify you what the letter is saying. So what you're going to be doing, just keep your phone close by to you. That is all you're doing, all right?
Mr. Peterson, you do realize I told you, I made the arrangements with you, that I won't have the money till Monday. So we're going to rearrange the delivery for Monday. Why are you calling me today?
No, listen, sir.
That hasn't changed.
No, it is not changing or whatever. I said the company is going to be sending me a letter, the delivery department. So I have to be notifying you what the letter said. It's not about you and what you want to do on Monday. I just have to keep you posted. What if the company send me the letter and I don't notify you what the letter said? Then when the delivery is made, if it's something important that you should be notified about, you are going to be saying I didn't notify you. So I have to follow the company procedures. I'm just saying I should be receiving the letter. So when I get the letter, I'll notify you. That is all I'm saying to you.
Well, what's the letter? What's the letter about? I mean, what is it? Okay, so you'd think at this point, this letter is something extremely important because he tried to call me several times, or he claimed to have tried to call me several times Thursday night, and then couldn't get in touch with me and was calling me again first thing Monday morning about this so-called letter. this is going to become an important piece later on in the conversation on another day, because this letter to him is very important. And I asked him, so what's in the letter? And this is what he told me.
That is why I told you that I have to call you, because they're going to be sending me the letter. I don't know what the letter is saying. So when I get the letter, I'll notify you.
So let me
head into my office.
Let me see. Let me make sure I have this straight. You called me last night to tell me that the company was going to send you a letter. You don't know what the letter's about, but you're upset with me because I didn't answer the phone so that you could tell me that you were waiting for a letter from the company, even though you don't know what the letter said.
And all right, listen, I'm driving right now. I don't want to be using the phone all alone to go directly to my office. So
Sure, but I'm sensing some hostility with you. You're mad at me for some reason.
No,
and I don't know what this is about.
No, listen, I'm not mad at you. I'm driving right now. Just give me some time to reach my office, please. I'm not mad with you, all right?
So you're going to call me back later today. Why? We already made arrangements to do this on Monday.
Okay, listen, sir.
Okay, I'm listening.
I don't want to have the phone at my ears. I'm driving now. I'll notify you what is happening.
Well, if you were driving, why are you calling me in the first place? I don't understand what you're doing. Mr. Peterson, you're not making any sense. You're talking about a letter, though you don't know what the letter's about, but you want to make sure I know you're getting a letter, but you don't know what the letter says.
Okay, listen. I'll call you.
Oh, I'm sitting on pins and needles waiting for you to call me back. What an idiot. Now, he did not call me last night. I have no record of calls being attempted to my phone, so he's full of crap there. Trying to guilt me like I'm the one that missed his call. His very important call to tell me that a letter is being sent, even though he doesn't know what the letter says. Goodness gracious, I am dealing with a complete and utter idiot, and I love it. Okay, so the next call came Saturday morning while I was at my store. It was a rather quick call. We just talked for a brief moment. But once again, he mentions the so-called letter that he's supposed to get, which I find strange because all the other calls after that doesn't mention it at all. So, must not really have been that important. But let's see what the interaction was like. Hello? Have a good one.
I will be back.
Yes, hello, Mr. Harrison. This is Mr. Peterson. How are you doing?
Okay, well, how can I help you, Mr. Peterson?
Yes, I was to call you back yesterday, but I get so caught up doing delivery. So the letter that I received yesterday, as I was stating that they should be sending me a notification letter, and I should be keeping you posted. What they're saying is that on Monday, the delivery, if it goes over 3:30, the customer has to wait until all the deliveries at the department is completed if they should be setting another delivery date. So the delivery has to be done before 3:30. So we're just notifying you that the date, which is set for Monday, the delivery time, it is between 12 o'clock and 2:45.
All right, hold on just 1 second. Let me look at my calendar real quick and see what I've got going on Monday. I have a doctor's appointment at 9 and then a follow-up appointment at 11. I should be home afternoon, so 12 on is perfectly fine for me.
And all right, no problem, sir. Got this. So what is happening at this present time? I just called you to notify you that it was not a big deal or issue that I was notifying you yesterday. That is why I said I have to wait on the letter. So that is what the letter was notifying us about, all right?
All right, well, I was just assuming that you were calling the wrong person like you did last time when you were trying to call Hector and you called me instead, so.
No, I wasn't. So
all right.
At this present time now, I'm going back in office. So I'll talk to you Monday, all right?
All right, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Mr. Pearson. I appreciate your follow-up.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. It's so good that he's dedicated. Anyway, Monday came and went without a single call from the guy. And then on Tuesday morning, I got a call from a private number, and I missed it, so it went to voicemail. This is the voicemail that I received.
New voice messages and 3 saved messages. New message. Hi, pleasant. Good morning to you, Mr. Herschel. This is Mr. Peterson. I should be calling you from yesterday about your delivery that we were having problems with the company lines. we're having a lot of technical difficulties, so I wasn't able to call you. So I'm calling you from a block company line, and that is why I wasn't able to call you yesterday, alright?
So he says that he wasn't able to call me from his line. He had to call from a private company line. And like I said, it came up as private number and it didn't show the number. So, and I missed it, but that's okay. He left a message. But then he called me back a few minutes later. Here we go. Hello?
Good morning to you. Am I speaking to Mr. Herschel?
This is he.
Yes, this is Mr. Peterson. We have a problem with our company lines. Our company lines have been blocked from Sunday, so we're having some technical difficulties. So that is why we're just able to call you.
Okay. Well, I expected your call yesterday and never got it, so...
No, that is what I'm telling you. Our company lines, you're giving some problems. That is what I just said. So we weren't able to call you yesterday, neither Sunday evening. So what I should be doing, should we still be arranging the delivery? Are you going to be able to have it started out today?
Well, I'm out because I have a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I'm on my way to that, but I already bought the card. I have it back at the house. So...
Alright, so what is going to be happening, alright? What is the time that you're going to be back from your doctor's appointment?
I do not know. I never know what time I'll be done at the doctor's office, so...
Alright, so what I'm going to be doing, I have to just notify the department that I've got to hold up you because my line is still blocked where you were going to restrict your company line. So what is going to be happening, I'll call you about 3:30 or 4 o'clock.
Okay.
What the delivery department could be doing, alright? So by that time, then if I call you in your home, then we have you writing down your registration claiming numbers once you have your card, and we're going to have your numbers being printed. But I will call you back around 3:30, 4 o'clock, that time of that, alright?
Okay, so if I tried calling the number, that telephone number you gave me, it's not going to work?
No, the lines are restricted. They're working on the company line, so that is the reason why you probably called and you weren't able to get a hold of me. Right?
No, I didn't call you. I waited for your call and never got it. That's why I was saying.
Oh, okay. Well, that is the problem. That is why you didn't get a call. But what I'm going to be doing now, I'm here arranging some documents. So as I said, I'll call you about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
So what's happening with your company line? You said it's being blocked right now, or what's happening?
We're having some technical difficulties. That is what I said.
Oh, okay. Technical difficulties. It doesn't fill me with a lot of confidence if you're having technical difficulties with your phone system. You know?
Listen, if there's a other problem or whatever, because I'm saying to you something and you're saying other than it, I'm telling you what is happening. So if there's any problem, you could be just notifying us, because I'm not here on the phone trying to have an argument or something.
I'm not arguing with me. I just thought it was odd that I told you I would have the money on Monday, and I never got a call from you on Monday, and you tell me it's because you're having problems with your phone, and then you call me today and say you're still having problems with your phone, but you were able to call me anyway.
Yeah, so what is going to be happening? As I said, I'm here taking care of some documents and paperwork.
Sure.
So once you have purchased your card, when we call the department, once your card number has matched and stated that you have purchased it yesterday, then your delivery will be on the way.
Yep, I already got it yesterday. Got it yesterday morning. I was like I said, I was waiting for your call the entire day. Had the card in hand. Well, of course, it's not with me now. It's at home, but
Your number has to be registered. That is on your card. It has to be registered before 5:30.
What number?
Your number that is on your card. What is the name of the card that you got yesterday?
It's that money pack scratch card thing that with the, I think it has like, it's a green package. I picked it up at Walmart.
Yeah, so what I'm saying to you is that the department, once we have updated our customers' money pack scratch card numbers on the computer,
yeah,
we're going to be sending a verification code that we should be giving to you. So I'm saying, when you're back home or you have your card in your hands,
yeah,
you're not going to be able to see your card numbers without scratching the card off. So did anyone notify you to scratch your card off, or did you scratch it off?
No, I haven't done that yet. I just bought the card. By the way, did you know those cards cost $4.95? You didn't tell me that. I honestly, you didn't tell me it was going to cost me $4.95 to buy the card. I had $399 in my pocket, and when I went to go buy the card, they told me it was $4.95, and I'm like, well, crap. So I had to go back to the bank just to get $5. I wish I would have known about that ahead of time. You could have mentioned it to me.
Well, I wasn't even notified because, as I said, it all depends on the location that our customers have purchased the card. So if you have gone out of your way to go to the bank and to be at the drugstore, well, I'm sorry about that inconvenience. But
well, luckily the bank's right next to the bank's right next to the Walmart, so I didn't have to go very far. It's very frustrating when you go to the bank, you get the money you know you need. You go to get the card, and you find out you didn't have enough money. You have to turn around and go back. That's my Monday, you know. That was my Monday morning.
Oh my God! So I'm very sorry about it. But this is Mr. Herschel. Someone is here turning in my office. So as I said, I'm going to be calling you back around 3:30, 4 o'clock. And once you're home within that time, your delivery could be made before 6:15. So your card should be updated by 5:30. So I hope your doctor's appointment is not going to be going over 4 o'clock.
Well, I hope not too, but I'm on my way there now. My check-in time's at 11:30. Usually he's pretty quick, but if he's running late, you know with doctors, you never know. You never know.
Yes, I know. I understand. So okay, then I'm going to be talking to this customer that is here. So I'll call you back within that time. All right?
All right. I'll expect your call later today.
All right, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
All right. You too, sir. Bye-bye. So, of course, around 2 o'clock, I decide, I got plenty of time before he calls. Let me go lay my head down and take a little nap. And then, of course, he calls me at 2:30, an hour well before he said he was going to call me, which already ticked me off. But I went ahead and decided, take the call and let's screw with him. And this is how the calls went. Hello?
Yes, hello. Good afternoon to you. Am I speaking to Mr. Herschel?
Yes, may I ask who's calling?
Yeah. Yes, this is Mr. Peterson. Are you still at the doctor's appointment?
Oh, no, I'm home. I came home and laid down. Hold on a second. Let me get up. Oh. I thought you were going to call me between 3:30 and 4, not 2:30. Damn.
No, it's because the delivery department, they just notified me that the delivery that they want to be making, because they have a meeting that they have to attend, so they want to have the delivery made about 45 minutes earlier than the time that they notify us, because they have a meeting that they have to be attending. So that is why I said I have to call you to find out if you're still at the doctor's appointment.
No, I'm home now. Hold on a second.
So you're Are you planning to leave back your residence for the rest of the day, or you're going to be home? You're going to be home, right?
Well, what time is the delivery people coming?
What time is the delivery? Yes, because they're saying that the delivery that they have arranging the delivery set for today, they have it between 4:45 and 5 o'clock. But they're trying to have it be made at 4:45.
4:45? I can be here at 4:45.
Yeah, so what they're going to be doing, they have sent me a confirmation code that I should be providing you with once they have me registered the number. So the number has to be registered before 3:15. So do you have your card in your hands?
The scratch card? Yes, I have it in my hand.
Yes, your money back. Look at your card keenly. Look on the back of the card and see if you saw some part on the card that said your you may call it to off.
What? You're really breaking up. Whatever line you're using is not a very great one. But say again what you're looking for. So what it? Oh, you a-hole. Hello?
Yes, this is Mr. Peterson calling again. Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, why did you hang up? I was hearing you just fine.
No, I wasn't hearing you. That's why I have to hang the line up, because as I notify you, the lines are given problems. I wasn't hearing you, so that is why I hang the call up to call you back.
Okay, well you still sound very choppy. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I'm hearing you, that's fine.
Okay, so what do you need me to do with the card?
Yes, on the back of your card, look if you see an area on the back of the card that you should be using a coin to scratch it off.
Oh, where it has the silver part?
Yes, that is that. Well, you have to use a coin to scratch it off. You have to take your time so you don't damage your registration numbers.
Okay, let me get a coin out. I got a change jar right here. Hold on. Okay. And do I need to scratch it off or scrape it off or whatever it is?
Yes, you have to take your time and scratch the card off. The part that you're seeing, the shine part, just take your time and use the coin to scratch it off.
Okay, I've got it scratched off, and there's a number underneath it.
Yes, are you seeing a set of numbers?
Yes.
Yes, what are the numbers that you're seeing?
You want me to read the numbers out to you?
Yes, read the numbers, the part of the card that you scratch. How many digit numbers are you seeing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like it's a 14-digit number.
Alright, so what you're going to be doing, after we enter these numbers, they're going to be sending a verification code. As soon as the number is entered, you're going to be needing a pen and a paper just to write your verification numbers down.
Okay.
So just list the numbers that you're seeing as you scratch the card off. Go ahead.
Okay, well, if I give you these numbers, that gives you access to the card, the money on the card. I'm not giving you that until I get my check.
No, sir. Listen what is going to be happening.
Okay.
The registration numbers, the department, they have to be confirmed that you're claiming the package from the company. So that is why once the number has been updated, they're going to be sending a confirmation code that you're going to be writing down to put with the delivery numbers and the claiming numbers that I gave to you. So without the confirmation number sent to the customer or the agent, the delivery department will not be notified that the customer is claiming their package. So that is why I'm notifying you that you need to get yourself a paper along with a pen to write the confirmation number down, because as soon as I enter the number, they're going to be sending a confirmation number that you should have written down, that the delivery team, they're going to be asking you for, that you have to present them with, for them to allow you to sign for the check. So that is why I told you to get a paper and a pen.
Okay.
Because as the number has been entered, they're going to be sending us the confirmation code that you are the customer that you should be receiving. All you need to do, you are not to let anyone have any access to your card differently. So what you're going to be doing, as soon as the number has been updated, you are going to be putting the card in your wallet or just put the card safely with your ID.
Okay.
And write the confirmation number down that I should be giving to you, and just put it separately with all your necessary identification, either your driver's license, your ID, or your passport, any one of your identification that you have. So that is why I told you to get a paper and a pen, because once we enter the information, the confirmation code is going to be sent to us directly.
Okay, well, I have a piece of paper and a pen ready, so what's the confirmation code I need?
The confirmation code, are you listening, is not going to be sent. As soon as we enter your money tax cross card number, it will be sent directly as the number has been updated. So that is why I told you to scratch your card off.
Right.
Make sure that you're seeing your 14-digit number that we should be updated, and you will be receiving your confirmation number while you're on the phone with us.
Now, how do I know that after I give you the number off the back of this card, you're not just going to take the money and run, and I'm not going to see anything after that?
Oh, what is happening if you're not understanding? Everything that we're saying to customers and senior citizens has been recorded. We will be held responsible. The company or a badge number, everything, every call that we're making to customers, it is recorded and monitored.
So how exactly does you recording the call mean I'm going to get my money? Yeah, I love how they say, this is for all the senior citizens out there. We're recording this call. don't worry. All this information is going to be verified. We're recording this call. It makes no difference. As soon as you give him the numbers on the back of that scratch card, he has the money. He has it, and he can run with it, and you never see a dime. You never see anything. So screwing with him and wasting more of his time, it's what I'm going to do. Let's keep it up.
So there's nothing or no information that we could be asking our customer for that we should not be asking. We cannot ask you for any credit card, any debit card, or whatever. We have to just follow the company policy and do directly as the policy said and what has been assigned. So nothing that we're asking our customers, everything we say to you, it is recorded and monitored.
Okay, well that's great, but I'm not giving you this card until I have my check in my hand.
Well, what is going to be happening, sir? If you want to keep the card or do whatever, with the card, if you want to even take it back to your drugstore, if you purchase your card and you think that this is a game or this is a baloney, we're just going to be allowing you to do just that because we're not able to do anything separately from the company policy. We're not accepting any cash. We're not taking direct deposit. You should be purchasing your money back scratch card. Your number should be registered, and you should be receiving your confirmation code. So if there's a problem or you're having a problem, I'll just notify the department, and that is going to be whatever it is. Because I'm not going to be spending all day explaining something if you're attempting that you're not going to be having the numbers being registered. So if you want to have the card being taken back, if they will allow you to reimburse it or refund it, that is very fine if you want to have that done. But we're not going to be here going over it as I'm explaining to you. So if you choose not to understand, that is pretty fine. So if you don't want to have the numbers being registered, that is nothing that we can do, and we cannot force or try to convince any customer, all right?
Well, let me ask you a question. If I give you this 14-digit code that's on the back of this card, that means you now have that money, right?
Sir, because as I notify you, the company have already taken care of 99% of your government taxes.
So what does giving him this card number have to do with taxes at all? He just wants to bring that back up again to confuse people. He wants to throw it out at you like, hey, we've already spent all this money on you. We've already paid all the taxes for you. $399, that's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. Just give me the card number. Give me the card number. Give me the card number.
If you should be paying taxes out of your winnings, they would be taking even quarter of the money that you have won yourself, and you're only entitled to purchase your money back scratch card. That is a chip in the bucket comparing if the company didn't take care of the government taxes. So if you're worried about the $3.99, what I'm telling you is that you could take it back to the drugstore. If they are going to be refunding you, that is fine. If they're not, you could have the card and trash the card or do whatever you want to do. If you want to let $399 hinder your delivery and presentation, I am not fighting with you. I am not trying to convince you or anything. So what I'm going to be doing, I am just going to be calling the delivery department and notify them that I didn't have the numbers being registered before they have been notified to do anything further.
Well, I thought the whole plan was they were going to come to me, give me a check, and I was going to give them this card. But you're asking me for the number ahead of time without giving me anything.
That when you purchase your card, the numbers are going to be registered and you should be receiving your confirmation code. The confirmation code is sent directly to the computer as the number has been entered. But as I said, this is not a problem or an issue if a customer is feeling skeptic or think that they don't want to have their card numbers being sent or updated. That is only going to be hindering the presentation of the delivery. So what I'm asking you to do now is to just give me some time so I can just call the delivery department and notify them that we don't have a confirmation number.
Hold on a second.
So,
Hold on a second.
pardon?
What happened with the letter that you were expecting to get? Whatever happened with that? Because you called me on Friday and said you were waiting on a letter.
Sir, I notify you. It seems like you're not listening. I called you the other day and notified you that the letter is giving us a specific time stating 3:45 to 4 o'clock. So we want to find out and have those times that we could be making the delivery between those times. And you said something about a doctor's appointment on Monday. I told you the answer. So listen what is going to be happening, all right?
Okay.
If you have your card and you want to keep the card, that is no problem. So if you want to take it back to the drugstore, that is fine. If you
Why would I take it?
Keep it?
I don't understand why you keep saying take it back to the drugstore. I want to give it to the delivery team in order to get my check. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever.
The numbers have to be updated on the computer.
Okay.
And you should be receiving a confirmation code. So if you're the only customer that is going to be having a problem with this, we can't allow you to hinder other person's delivery, sir. So what I'm going to be doing, I am just going to be moving forward, but first I am not going to be taking any blame whatsoever, so I am going to be notifying the department that I'm notifying you that your number should be registered and you should be receiving your 4-digit confirmation number or confirmation code. I don't get any confirmation code because your number has not been updated. So if you want to take back your card or just keep your card and hinder your delivery, that is pretty fine. But I have other deliveries to be on the way and other packages that I have to be arranged. So I am going to be have to do it just like that right now because I cannot be taking any blame with other customers' package because I'm going to be spending all time explaining to you about one simple procedure that is going to be taking us all the time on the phone.
So wait a minute, let me get this straight. I'm willing to give you guys the card, the one that I went and paid for, when the delivery people come with my check, but you're telling me that you're not going to do that because
this is the company policy. So what I'm telling you to do, sir, is to just keep the card if you're having a problem with the company policy. That is pretty fine. I'm going to notify the department and we're going to be moving on with other deliveries. That is all. Well,
I don't.
There is no problem.
You're not explaining this company. You're not explaining this company policy to me very well. You're telling me that I have to give you the numbers on the back of my card, or else nothing else is going to happen. Oh, I got to call him back. Hold on, because we can't leave it like that.
Hi, you've reached 1302. Please leave your message after the tone.
Yes, I'm trying to reach Mr. Peterson. Somehow we got disconnected, and he needs this code from the back of the card, and I'm more than willing to give it to him, but I don't understand what's happening here. Mr. Peterson has been a really nice guy up until this point, and now he's being a dick. Well, Mr. Peterson, why are you being a dick? Call me back, okay, so I can give you this number on the back of this card so I can get my Mega Millions lottery. Please, call me back. Soon. This is Herschel. You know, the guy you really, really like? Call me back. Call me back if you want your number. If you want your card number, call me back. I've got it. I can even tease you with it. It's 312-681-9955. And then I hang up. Oh, well, I doubt he's ever going to call me back again, which it's sad. But his procedure was, give him the number on the back of the card. It's just like a gift card or anything, where once you give them that number, they have the money. Period. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. They have the money. So he wanted me to give him the card, give him the $399, which I did not buy. I do not have. I just found a picture of a scratch card online, and I was going to give him that number, but we didn't even get that far because he was being difficult. But all right, fingers crossed he calls back and we can screw with him some more. I don't know if he will now that I kind of pushed the button too far, but what a fantastic thing. What a fantastic way to try to scam somebody. Hey, you won money. All you have to do is go out and buy a gift card. And then give me the number for the gift card without me giving you anything whatsoever. He's going to give me a confirmation code. Oh, no. Don't worry. Everything's being recorded. Everything's being recorded. Like, that's going to save anybody anything. Please, if you get this call, know for a fact, 100% fact, it's nothing but a scam. Love it. Okay, so after I left him that message, a few minutes later, he actually texted me back. And here's the message that we went back and forth on. So he wrote to me, we don't have time to waste. Keep the card if you wish to keep it. Instead of talking and sending voice messages, you'd send it, which I have no idea what that means. And then I responded, I'm more than happy to give the card to the delivery team when they show up with my check. I don't understand what the problem is with that. He said, listen, keep your card. You are deaf and the number has to be registered. The company said we shouldn't waste any more with one customer and have bigger deliveries to make. You can keep the card. Goodbye. Oh no, does that mean I won't get my check? But I did everything you asked. I bought the scratch card and I'm at home waiting on you on the delivery team. This is so stupid. You and your company are silly Billy stupid heads. Anyway, I guess that's a good punctuation on the story and we're done. Hopefully he'll call me back, but I have a strange feeling he will not. But that's okay. I had a lot of fun messing with him and wasting his time. But just remember, if you get these calls, the ones in which they tell you you've won mega millions of dollars, just know for a fact it is 100% a scam. Hope you enjoy.
To inform you that after the recent presidential change, the new government has introduced a subsidy program that is helping residents to save money and getting essential benefits. Let me check if you qualify too. Are you under 65?
I am.
Great. You're perfectly eligible for the free subsidy and essential benefits. Let me connect you with a specialist to check what other benefits you can qualify for. Here we go.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Thank you so much for holding on. This is Kevin, and I'm the senior supervisor. How are you today?
You're the senior supervisor? Okay, excellent. I guess he didn't want to do his job. I love how the automated message says this has to do with the new administration. That's funny. Absolutely does, you know. The new administration definitely has something to do with the ACA, Obamacare, and the marketplace. Absolutely.
Perfect. You qualify based on your age. I have access to updated Medicare plans that offer great benefits, including dental, vision, hearing, food cards, grocery assistance, and up to $250 cash back. Just for my confirmation, you legally make your own healthcare decisions, right?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. I'm connecting you to our benefits specialist now, okay?
Okay, thank you. What are you doing, stranger?
One moment, please.
So much for holding. This is Michael on a recorded line. How are you doing today?
Oh, very good, Michael. How can I help you?
Well, your call just transferred to me about Medicare benefits, right?
I'm assuming that's what this is about. So how are you going to help me?
Do you have Medicare Red, White, and Blue card?
I do. I do have the Medicare Red, White, and Blue card. I guess he didn't want to play. Ah, well. You got a visit from stranger, at least. Hey, big girl. Hey. Hey. You gonna say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say, nope, I'm gonna go play with daddy's stuff. And she's gonna knock stuff over.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello? Yes, sir. Good morning. My name is Frank. How are you doing today?
Okay, Frank, not too bad. What are you calling me about?
Sir, actually, this call is regarding about your health insurance card and some new counter of benefits you want on your current health care plan. So I do believe you already have health insurance through Marketplace, right, sir?
Yes, I do. Can you confirm for me which plan I have?
You don't remember what's the name of your carrier through Marketplace?
Well, you told me that you know that I have a plan on the Marketplace, so I'm assuming you would know what plan I had. Or are you just randomly calling me and you don't have any information whatsoever?
Alright, sir. So why you pick up the call, sir? You're just wasting your and my time.
Because the phone rang is why I picked up the phone.
Alright, hang up the call.
Why would I hang up the call? I love with you guys.
I'll hang up the call on your face, you motherfucker.
Okay, perfect. Why did you pick up the phone? Because you called me, that's why. Love it. Yes, hello.
This is Anna from American Claims Advisor. How are you doing, sir?
Okay, very good. How can I help you?
This call is regarding for the substantial compensation related to you or a family member's medical condition. Do you know anyone in your family who got diagnosed with Parkinson's disease?
Well, yes, I do.
Alright, so are you taking any medication for it?
Well, not me.
Who take medication for Parkinson's?
My uncle.
Oh, alright. Is there anyone in your immediate family have any cancer, any restless leg syndrome?
What was that last one? I missed that.
It's restless leg syndrome, shaking problems.
What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. What is it?
Sir, it's a shaking problem, nervousness, stiffness. So, have you ever been diagnosed with restless leg syndrome?
Well, I do have issues with my legs, but I don't think I've ever been diagnosed with anything. What's the symptoms?
All right, and do you take any medication?
What are the symptoms of restless leg syndrome?
Like, sir, it's a shaking problem or it's a nervousness. It's like Parkinson's.
Okay.
You have it?
Well, my legs do get a little shaky, especially when I'm around really, really cute girls. Like if I was seeing you in real life, my legs would probably shake like crazy. Because you sound really, really cute.
Alright.
What's your name again?
And my name is Anna.
Anna? Okay. How tall are you, Anna? I really wanted to get to know Anna. Because my legs would start shaking. Shame. Shame on you.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, my name is Eric Koischuk from Family Benefits. How are you doing today?
Okay, what do you want?
Yeah, reason of my call is to let you know that state has approved a final expense program that covers all of your funeral and burial expenses. So let me ask, how old are you?
Now, is this plan better than the one that I bought like a month ago? Does this one have more bells and whistles?
Yeah, reason of my call is to let you know that state has approved a final expense program that covers all of your funeral and burial expenses. So let me ask, how old are you?
I think he got stuck on repeat because he's just repeating the same thing over and over again. I'm sorry, can you say that again? What was that you were calling about?
So I'm calling you because you are perfectly qualified for final expense program that covers all of your funeral and burial expenses. So just for qualifying purpose, let me ask, how old are you? What's your age?
Now, what exactly is this for again? Can you repeat that?
Great. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. See you next. Well, he repeated himself 3 times. I was going for more, but 3 was the max he was willing to put up with. But that's okay. They will call back in. We will try again.
On customer support. This is to notify you regarding your today's purchase on Amazon.com. You've been charged $1,279.99 on your default card saved on Amazon.com. If you have not made any such transaction, then please press 1 to cancel your order. Else, if you have made this purchase on Amazon.com and recognize it, then please...
Thank you for calling Amazon customer support. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I received a message about an order being placed on my Amazon account. I don't remember placing any orders, but I was hoping you could help me tell me, what is it? What was ordered?
First of all, can you verify me your first name and your last name along with your zip code, sir?
Carl Walters, 32202.
Okay, just give me a moment. Let me check in my system for you, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for your patience. Are we still connected, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe we got the wrong information. The order which has been placed under this registered number, it's under Jennifer Cherry Pearl.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my girlfriend. Do you need to speak to her?
Well,
Well, yeah, if she's with you.
Well, obviously we share the same telephone number, so what did she order?
Oh.
Can you tell me what she ordered? I have no idea what's happening here. I guess you'll just have to call back. Sorry. Ah, well, I guess the wrong name. But that's okay, though.
AT&T Direct TV. We would like to discuss your monthly AT&T Direct TV bill. So kindly press 1 now to speak to one of our customer support representative, or press 9 to stop.
Thank you so much for staying on line. This is Ellen. How are you doing today?
Oh, very good, thank you.
Yeah, sir. We are from AT&T, and do you have any issue with your bills, or your bill is fine for you?
I don't think I have any problem with my bills. I get them once a month and I pay them. Is there an issue?
No, sir. Basically, we are giving our customer 40 to 50% discount on their monthly bills who are a senior citizen and who will pay a bill on time.
Okay.
That's why I'm just asking you.
So I can get up to 50% discount, is that right?
Okay, sir. How many years are you using AT&T?
Oh, many years. I don't know exactly how long. I'm sure it shows you in your records.
No, sir. We just checked that. Basically, we're trying to pull up your account, and we are able to check that how much are you eligible for discount.
Okay. Well, how much of a discount can I get?
Sir, it will be a 40 to 50% discount. First, we will check that, then we are able to give you the exact amount, sir.
Okay. Well, if I have a vote, I'd prefer to get the 50% off, if that's at all possible.
Yes, sir. This is possible. We are still the promotional department. Firstly, we're trying to pull up your account, then we are able to give you the discount. Could you please confirm your first name who I'm talking to it?
Well, exactly who are you calling for? Let's make sure you've got the right person.
Sure, it's Andrea.
This is he.
Yes, that's why I'm just asking you. Could you please confirm your first and last name?
Wait a minute, I don't understand. You're calling me, you're the AT&T customer, and you're asking me for my name? Shouldn't you already have that in front of you?
Sure, we do not call customers. This is system-generated call who are to qualify for a discount. And they call forward to us. We are not calling the customer. You are press 1. This is the system-generated call, sir.
Oh, so now you're claiming that I called you. Is that right?
No, sir.
No?
This is the system-generated call. This is system-generated call. The customer receive it and we also receive it.
Right, which means you called me, I pressed 1, and now I'm talking to you.
Okay, sir, are you needing discount or not?
We've been talking about this for several minutes now. I would love to have a discount. Can I talk to somebody with some brains? You seem to be the dumbest person I've talked to all day. Can I talk to somebody else, please? We didn't call you. You called us. I love that excuse when they use it. You lying piece of crap. I don't have AT&T service. I don't think I've ever had AT&T service. But they can call all they want, and I will mess with them all day long.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, this is Olivia calling you from ACA. How are you doing today?
Oh, Olivia, I'm fantastic. Not as happy as you, but I'm definitely up there.
The reason for my call is to let you know that we are providing you with health insurance with a wide range of coverage in your area at a low cost or maybe no cost to you. Do you have any state assistance like Medicare, Medicaid, TRICARE, Virginia, or any insurance from your job?
Really, I have never heard of this before. I'm so glad you called me.
Are you below the age of 64?
Yeah, I'm very happy you called me. This is fantastic. Oh, I didn't answer her questions. That's why she hung up. That's all right. As you all know, they will call again, and again, and again. Hello?
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Jack from US Auto Care. How are you?
Okay, Jack, how can I help you?
Sir, actually, we are providing some cheaper rates at Code about car insurance, and I believe you do have a car. Am I right, Mr. Jones?
Well, yes, I do. I have a car.
Okay, great. So get that code. And sir, what kind of a car you drive? Like it's a Honda, Chevy, Nissan?
It's a Dodge Caravan.
It's a Dodge, okay. Okay, Dodge Caravan. Okay, I got it. And sir, how old is she? Like it's a 2010, 2015, 2020, which one?
I believe it's a 2017. I think that's right.
Okay, okay, no problem. Those 2017. Okay, I got it. And sir, which insurance company do you have right now to compare the coverages? Like it's a Geico, State Farm, AAA, Progressive, which one?
I have Allstate.
You have it Allstate?
Yes.
Oh, thank you for being with Allstate.
Oh, are you with Allstate?
Yep.
Oh. Well, then why didn't you?
Very much,
Wait a minute. You're with Allstate. You're calling one of your own customers, and you don't know that what insurance company they have. That makes sense to me. They always claim to be from Allstate, so I decided to flip it on them. But he just panicked, said thank you, and hung up. Good job, dummy. Yes, hello.
Hey, this is Ellie with Smart Alarms. How are you today?
Okay, Ellie. Is there a problem with my home?
So we're just calling homeowners and offering a free wireless home security system. So are you the homeowner?
Yes, and I have a home security system through Smart Alarms. Is there a problem with my home? Why are you calling me?
So what we can do is get you an upgrade for your existing system and get you a top-of-the-line wireless motion-activated camera system, okay?
I thought I had the top of the line. Are you telling me I need something better?
Well, that's great. If you've already got a system, that just means that you care about your home and your family. But we're not asking you to change your existing company. We just want you to take a look at what we're offering and compare it to what you already have. I'm sure that we can offer you a better system with a better price, okay?
Okay.
Hold on just a second and let me get one of our security specialists on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Hi, good afternoon. This is Mark. How are you doing today?
What seems to be the problem at my home? You guys are calling me about my smart alarm? What's going on?
Yeah. The call has been transferred over to me and my job description plan. What's included in your security package, but before I proceed, do you own the house that you live in?
Is there a problem at my home right now? I mean, you guys are monitoring my home. Is there a break-in happening? Is there a fire? What's going on at my house?
So we're offering home security system.
You're calling me about my security system. Exactly. That's why I'm asking you what's going on.
Do you need home security system or you don't?
Motherfucker, I have a system. You guys monitor my home. What's going on in my house? Why are you calling me? My house better not be being broken into or on fire. He didn't take it for the way it was intended. Oh, well. But they'll call back. Don't worry. Oops.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes, sir. This is James from Cable Service. How are you doing today?
Okay, very good. How can I help you?
Sir, you are using cable service for your TV, right?
Well, yes, I am.
Actually, sir, the reason of my call, your cable boxes which you have right now is going to be expired. So we are replacing it with a new one and nothing charged for that, okay?
I need to get new boxes? Okay. How do I go about doing that?
Sir, we are mailing you a box by the help of FedEx or UPS service. And when you receive a new boxes from our side, you have to keep it safe and then our technician guy came at your home. He will install the boxes for you and takes the old one from your side.
Okay.
You don't need to do anything. You don't need to pay anything from your side. The technician guy do it by himself, okay?
The technician will come to the house and install the boxes?
Yes, and take the old one from your side, so you don't need to do anything. You don't need to pay anything from your side, okay?
Okay. Well, how quickly can I get the new boxes? 'Cause I don't want to lose out on my TV.
Sir, you don't need to be worried about that. We can temporarily install the software inner side of your box, so you will enjoy your TV programming, okay?
You said you're gonna update the box, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, but if you update the box, I still have to get new boxes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the update is only like a temporary fix?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well that makes sense, sure. Okay, well what do I need to do?
So right now, sir, first of all, can can you make sure me how many TV and boxes do you have?
Well, we have 3 TVs, and I believe each one has a box, so we have 3 boxes.
Okay, I got you, sir. And sir, just for the checking purpose, do you remember a 4-digit PIN code which we gave you when you signed with our service? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember the 4-digit PIN.
Okay, what is that, sir?
6387.
6387, is that correct?
Yep, that's what I pretty much use for everything. That's why I remember it right off the top of my head.
Okay, so right now, sir, just stay with me. I will verify this PIN code which you have provided me is working or not, okay? Hold on.
Okay, that sounds good. Did he say what company he was calling from? I don't remember.
Okay, are you with me?
Yes, I'm still here.
Sir, actually the PIN code which you have provided me is not working in our system.
What do you mean it's not working?
It's expired PIN code, sir. We need to provide you a new PIN code to check your cable box in our system.
Okay.
So, you can simply make sure me only the last 4 digits of your social security number, sir. It's working as a PIN code in our system. Only the last 4 digits.
Well, that is the last 4 digits of my social, 6378.
It's the last 4 digits of your social?
Yep, that's how I remember it, so I won't forget it.
Okay, so right now just hold on.
Okay.
And sir, just to fill the application under your name, so could you please verify me your first name?
Timothy.
Timothy, I got you, sir.
Do you need me to spell it?
No, Timothy.
Yes, you got it. That's correct.
Okay, so right now, sir, Timothy, I am going to pull up your account, so could you please verify me your date of birth so I can pull up your account?
March 1st, 1965.
Can I ask you something, sir?
Sure.
Why are you wasting my time?
Why am I wasting your time? What do you mean?
Because you provide me a wrong information.
Well, you never even told me what cable company you're calling from, so how do I know you're with my cable company?
I am from Spectrum and Frontier Cable Service.
Spectrum and Frontier. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
obviously it's my cable company because you, a third-party call center, called and told me it is. What's that?
Bye-bye.
I thought you were trying to help me here. I wonder why I'm screwing with him. I wonder why. Idiots. Well, that's all right. Good to know they're still calling. Haven't gotten a call from the Spectrum guys in a long time. I swear I thought he said something about DirecTV at the beginning. I'll have to re-listen to it. But I don't remember him ever saying he was from Spectrum. Here's another call. Let's see what that is. Oh, very good, David. How can I help you?
This call is about final expense whole life insurance program which covers 100% cost of your funeral, burial and cremation expenses. May I know how old are you, sir?
59.
Okay, do you make your own financial decision?
Well, yes, I do.
Okay, well you are perfectly qualified. Let me transfer this call to my verification department and they will assist you further. So just stay on the line, okay sir?
Okay, David, sure thing.
Okay sir, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for staying on the line. This is Sam. How's the day going so far?
Oh, very good, Sam. What's the name of your company, Sam?
Actually, sir, I'm calling you from Senior Financial Solutions. We are insurance brokerage with top 40 aided insurance carriers like AIG, Prosperity, American Amicable, Liberty Bankers, and
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just a second. I got another call coming in. Let me see what this is, and I'll go back to you.
All right, go ahead.
Hello? All right, never mind. They hung up. Okay, I'm sorry. You said your name is Sam. Is that right?
Yes.
And what did you say was the name of your company? I mean, I know you went into a long list of something. I just wasn't really paying very good attention. I'm sorry. What is the name of your company?
Sir.
Yes.
My company name is Funeral Financial Solutions, Senior Financial Solutions. Okay.
Is it Funeral Financial Solutions or Senior Financial Solutions? Senior.
Senior
Okay.
Financial Solutions.
So did you just get confused on what the name of your company is? Because originally you said Funeral. That's what I thought. Oh, well. Nah, sorry, I got distracted, and that ruined the call with him, and it's all right. You know, sometimes you just can't do it. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hi, this is Mary from Med Health Center. I'm calling to let you know that after this recent open enrollment, if you have Medicare Part A and B, you're eligible for great newly added benefits like monthly $180 cash back, dental, hearing, vision, prescription coverages, and food card at absolutely no cost. So, do you have Medicare Part A and B?
I do.
Okay, great. Just hold on a second.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yes. Thank you so much for holding on the line. This is Johnny Williams. How are you doing today? Are you good?
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Tony Williams.
Tony Williams, okay. Sounds right. How can I help you, Mr. Williams?
Alright. I am the State Regulated Benefit Coordinator of Florida. What that means is I'm the decision maker who will help you to identify the discounts and programs you qualify for. So, you are living in Florida, correct?
I do live in Florida.
Perfect. How old are you? What's your age?
69.
Alright. So do you have Medicare Part A and B both active, correct?
I have Medicare Part A and Part B active. Yes, I do.
Perfect. So our state has recently approved some new benefits, new coverage that cover 100% of your dental, vision, hearing, and we are providing some extra benefits like retailer discounts, transportation, glossary card, flex card, $0 copays, over-the-counter benefits, and much more. So when you will visit your doctor, at that time you pay any copays?
Do I pay a copay when I go to the doctor? Is that what you're asking?
Yep.
No, I haven't paid a copay in a while. I have an Advantage plan that helps take care of that.
That's good. That's right. That's great. So actually we are just upgrading your benefits for 2025, okay? So which important benefits for you for 2025? All these or any specific benefits like dental, vision, hearing, transportation, glossary card, flex card?
Can you repeat that list again? Let me see which ones I need.
Dental, vision, hearing, transportation, glossary card, flex card.
Okay, I don't think I have vision, so I probably need that one.
Okay, I'm just mentioning here in your vision, okay? And what is your zip code over there?
My zip code is 32202.
32202?
Yes, thank you.
Right? Okay. You make your own healthcare decisions by yourself? Or you have any power of attorney?
No, I don't have a power of attorney.
Okay, that's good. So, just give me a second. Okay, and how do you pronounce your first and last name?
Tony, can I ask you a question?
What is your first and last name?
Can I ask you a question first?
Yeah.
Why is everybody that calls me from Medicare have a foreign accent?
What do you mean?
Why does everybody who calls me from Medicare have a foreign accent?
Sure, I don't know, but yeah, I am a foreigner. I'm from Spain. I'm a Spanish.
I am very certain, almost 100% certain, that Tony Williams is a Spanish name. The Williams come from Spain. Does everybody else agree with me? That I'm pretty sure that's 100% factual. Tony Williams from Spain.
Hi, this is Sophia on a recorded line. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. What are you calling me about on a recorded line?
Well, the call is from Medi45. It's premium Medicare broker. And the recorded line, it's just for training and quality purpose, sir. They're just making sure that I'm doing my job perfectly.
You sure this isn't like one of those 1-800 sex lines and you're going to record me and then try to blackmail me later if I say something inappropriate?
Oh, no, sir.
No?
I won't say anything appropriate.
Well, no, I'm saying me. Like, if I asked you, like, what are you wearing right now, you wouldn't try to use that as blackmail later on. You have a recording of me asking inappropriate things.
Just don't say something like that. Simple.
What?
Just don't say something like that.
Don't say something like that. What about if I said something like, if I asked you what color underwear you're wearing? Would that be inappropriate? I think it would. Yeah, it probably is. I'm amazed she stayed on that long.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, good evening. My name is Jack, and I'm calling you from Senior Benefits. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, Jack. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm calling to inform you that you are qualified for getting additional benefits on your final expense plan. That covers your funeral expenses. After a few days, our local agent will call you back and give you more information. So what is the best time to reach you, morning, afternoon, or evening?
Well, I'm usually here most of the time during the mornings, but sometimes I go out in the afternoons. I go play bingo, and sometimes I go down to the bar.
So, like in the afternoon would be fine to you, or morning?
I told you the best time would be in the mornings.
Perfect. And is this the same number to reach you on 30, right?
That's right.
Perfect. And I do believe I'm talking to Glenn Hayhurst, right?
No, he doesn't live here anymore. He was my cousin, and he moved away, but I kept the same phone number here.
So what's your name?
My name is Dixon. That's Dixon. The last name is Myers. Mayaz.
Maynoz?
No, it's Mayaz.
Mayaz. Myers.
That's right, Dixon Myers.
How else do you spell it?
Perfect. Because I will do that. Bend over, okay?
Oh, you gonna rear-end me?
Oh, goodness.
Because you're fucking dick. Nothing else than that, you sucker.
Oh, such language. Haven't you got anything better?
Good job, Dixon. Good job. All right, let's do another funeral expense and see what Dixon has to say about that one.
Sir, may God bless you more health. Well, I'm calling to let you know about whole life final expense plans. These new state-regulated plans are designed to cover cost of funeral, burial, cremation, or any debt obligation that you might leave. So can I have your age? How old are you?
I'm 69 years old.
Okay, perfect. And you make your own financial decisions?
Yeah, I make my own decisions, yeah.
All right, good to know that. And can I have your zip code?
It's 80010.
All right, 80010. Alrighty. And just give you some additional discounts. So, do you have active checking or savings account with the bank?
Well, of course I do. How else would I pay my bills?
You pay your bill. That's great, sir.
Yeah, that's
Alrighty.
right.
And thank you so much for your cooperation. That's all done from my side. Now, what I'm going to do, simply, I'm going to transfer your call to my best product specialist, and he will tell you how these affordable plans can benefit you and your beautiful family. Is that okay?
Oh, that would be fine. Thank you.
All right, so stay with me. I appreciate that. Just give me a moment.
Thank you so much for holding. This is Justin. I'm the final expense charity specialist with Seniors Care. I will be happy to assist your final expense coach. How's it go?
Well, I'm doing just fine, Justin. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. So thank you so much for asking. You're just talking to one of my associates about your end-of-life expenses. And he mentioned here you are 69 years young to make your own decisions regarding health. That is 800. What is it?
That's what I told him. I make my own decisions, yeah. Chicken, you gave up to... Hello? You still there?
Yeah, what happened, sir?
I don't know. He asked me a question, then he hung up.
Can I have your first and last name?
Of course. It's Dixon. That's Dixon. And last name is Myers. Mayaz.
Dixon Myers.
That's right. Dixon my ass. Gave up too quick, huh?
Well, I thought it was funny when the second guy hung up. Glenn goes, you chicken? And then the other guy was still there. Classic. Beautiful. Wonderful. Keep screwing with him. Keep screwing with him.
My name is Max Marshall. How are you doing today?
I'm sorry, did you say your name was Max Marshall?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, how can I help you, Max? What's going on, man?
Sir, this call is about your reward benefits. Do you receive reward benefits or not yet?
Did I receive what kind of benefits?
Reward like amount of money the government gonna pay medical bills at no cost to you. What kind of health insurance do you have, like Marketplace or Medicare, Medicaid?
Did you say reward benefits? Is that right? I'm fairly certain that's what he said. I don't know if they're switching up the verbiage that they're using with some of these calls. Instead of calling it a subsidy, call it a reward. Maybe, because this is the second time I've had somebody say, have you gotten your reward benefits? Almost like they think government handing you something is a reward. Hey everybody, and thanks a lot for checking out the video. If you like the content, click the subscribe button and hit the bell for notification. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, either way, and we'll catch you all next time.